Real-time battles. Your characters and their enemies join the battle in the order determined by their initiative rolls. Each of them gets an individual timer counting down the battle rounds. Okay. Oh, I think that's us. Make way! Come through, fetch a healer.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
What a great start to the game.
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't he be carted off somewhere else, like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Oh, why? Thank you. How charming.
Make room, everyone! Step back! Now, what's the matter? What happened to him? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to him?
Yeah, I think I will still go to voice the narrator, but it doesn't seem like I got the time to do it in between his voice lines. You hear the stern voice of an elderly man, but you're so weak you can't even turn your head to look in his direction.
Demons, Prelate. We found him barely alive outside the walls of Kenabres.
That's quite the deep voice for halfling or gnome or whatever. Kenabres. Yeah, just to, as usual, give you all the information and immersion, I'm gonna take the bits of lore and read them. Kenabres is a city of glory, but not one of spotless virtue. Until the First Mendevian Crusade, it was a small town perched atop a bluff overlooking the West Selen River. During the final dark days of Sakoris, hysterical refugees splashed across the river and sought safety behind the walls of Kenabres. At first, these refugees were allowed in unquestionably. However, a Lilith demon named Minago entered Kenabres magically disguised as a refugee. Once inside the town walls, she revealed her true form and slaughtered dozens of citizens before vanishing in a cloud of greasy black smoke. After the Red Morning Massacre, as it was called, Kenabres refused entrance to any except those who could demonstrate direst need. Individuals who fell under suspicion were turned away or executed on the spot. Kenabres became known as a safe but suspicious city. By the time of the Second Crusade, the leaders of Kenabres agreed to house one of the wardstones to guard against the demonic hordes pouring from the Worldwound. This act assured Kenabres' role as a strategically vital city key to the defense of Mendef.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right.
Trying my best.
We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take his weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. He can get his things back after the festival.
Seems to be like the chief of the guard or something. But I mean, yeah, no.
O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor. Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy. Heal his wounds.
The magic envelops you, but your pain lessens only slightly. Iomade. Iomade, also known as the Inheritor, Light of the Sword and Lady of Valor, is the goddess of righteous valor, justice and honor. Having served as Erodin's herald, she inherited many of the Lars Aslante's followers upon his death, and continues to espouse the ideas of honor and righteousness in the defense of good and the battle against evil. Just to give you a bit more insight, the death of Erodin is actually what started like this era in Pathfinder, the era of Lost Omens, or Age of Lost Omens, because it was said that Erodin would return and this would initiate the Golden Age of Humans, but he vanished and all his clerics, all his followers suddenly lost power, so he's presumed dead. I won't give up that easily.
Hear, hear! That's the Crusader spirit. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there! Yes, you. Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev.
Yeah, quite some people gawking. While we just lay on the ground. Great.
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
The lady raises her head in an affection of surprise.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
She's into it.
Be quick about it before it's too late.
And she's not.
Now,
Just
who are
walking
you?
away.
I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
I'm Logan Aldori.
That's the first I've heard of that name. Who are you then? What's your business in the city?
Talking about suspicious.
My dear prelate,
She looks
please,
nice.
for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor man. He has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of him.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that.
Oh,
So I
she's
shall defer
dragon.
to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed he was wounded near Kenabres. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of this city.
I'm wondering what city we are in currently. If not Kenabres. Demons. Demons are malign and destructive creatures native to the outer sphere plane known as the Abyss. Demons exist for one reason: to destroy. Where their more lawful counterparts, the devils of hell, seek to twist mortal minds and value to remake and reshape them into reflections of their own evil, demons seek only to maim, ruin, and feed. They recruit mortal life only if such cohorts speed along the eventual destruction of hope and goodness. Death is, in some ways, their enemy, for a mortal who dies can often escape a demon's depredations and flee to their just reward in the afterlife. It is the prolonging of mortal pain and suffering that fuels the demon's lusts and desires, for it is partially from mortal sin and cruelty that these monstrous fiends were born. Charming.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light
I like
and
the
life
magic
go
animation.
forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
A beautiful silver-haired woman leans over you. She seems ageless, her face wholly unlined, but century-old sadness gleams in her eyes. The longer she speaks, the stronger her voice becomes. Oh wow, who are you?
My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city.
Thank you so much for helping me.
I accept your thanks. But my work is not yet done.
So, what exactly happened to me?
I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully.
I wonder what happened to us. Might be a bit of a stupid question, but are you really a dragon?
You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise.
I like her.
I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form.
Not to be rude, but can I go?
Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return. But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Kenabres. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
I think they would get along greatly. Yay, our first quest! Laughing too much and not reading enough. Our first quest. Summon the special festival drink, throw the dart at the target and hit the mannequin. Those are nice quests. Yeah. Alright. Oh. I always love it when you have like citizen, 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 noble, and then some people with names. Are they more important? I don't know. So many happy faces. Days like this keep our hope alive. Yeah, and it seems to be very partially voiced. Happy City Day! Let's go and throw a dart. Left! Aim further to the left! Ah look, it's a tiefling. Nice. I wonder if it always works? Get in, bullseye! Ooh, what about 100 paces? Can you do it again? I wonder if it always works, or if it depends on proficiencies, or your dex, or something. Could I cast a spell? Okay. Yeah, I can't enchant anyone or something. Let's talk to Camelga, the woman who didn't want to help us. Grubby peasants and their grubby diversions. Why did I even bother coming? I don't know. You don't seem to be fun. Yes, yes, happy city day. And now step away, please. I do not wish for Hawk's worm to be seen next to you. Oh wow. And you're quite big. Our city has stood strong for another year. May stand for 100 more. But it seems we are in Kenabres. Kenabres is a city poised on the border between two worlds. On the one side, the ordinary world inhabited by ordinary people, and on the other, the Worldwound, the demon's foothold on Golarion. Heroes from across the world flock to Kenabres to aid the Crusaders' cause. The protracted war offers little cause for celebration, but today is the anniversary of the city's founding. For today, the city's main square has been cleared of marching troops and given over to performers and carnival games. The townsfolk deserve the chance to forget about the bloodshed, if only for a day. Why would... Didn't he say like he was found near Kenabres? Wouldn't you say near this city? I don't know. I would do that. But maybe I'm weird. Did you see it just spawned? Loot. I want to play with you guys, but I don't think I can. Inspire courage. Does that do anything? Nice. I think that's nice, giving bonuses on saving throws, attacks, weapon damage. Can I end it? I think it's the feed that it still goes on. But I really like the effect. Nice. Yeah, I think it was the feed that it just goes on for 2 more rounds. Okay, what to do next? Hey, dude who also didn't want to help me. They call this a celebration. This is but a paltry imitation of what... I can't read so fast. Stay here. Goes on in my mansion on a dull, tall day evening. A roughish Niall. Who are you? An elf. I have a feeling something terrible is going to happen, as usual. Quite the optimist.
Beautiful.
Anivia. Everybody's letting their hair down, everybody's drinking, having a good time, but the demon spies never let up, so that means no fun for me.
Let's see what we can do.
Oh, the one who helped us. Pour me another one. Let's make this a day to remember. I do love a festival. When we win, our victory feast will be put this one to shame. Oh, another Aldori. I've been a crusader 5 whole days already and I love it. The future's going to be grand indeed. They should let us enjoy the festivities. Instead, we are digging ditches and training day in, day out. Yeah, okay, let's drink with them. They seem nice. I love a drink me, especially when the city's footing the bill. What do you say? Another round? Doesn't sound good. Oh.
Crusader gods, behold Ionade, you poor imposter. Your city will fall to me. Your followers will feed my hunger.
That turned foul pretty quick.
Deskari, Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
Oh, one of the demon lords. Nice. He looks amazing. Oh.
Let the feast begin.
Oh, that was a fast end. Tarantula.
Deskari's here.
Oh, wow.
Deskari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a
Blimey.
dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
I think he's the guard that helped us. Or so he found us and got us into the city, if I remember correctly. Deskari. Larger than an elephant, this towering insectile nightmare wields a scythe made of bone. His wings are swarms of biting flies, and his inhuman eyes glitter with cruel intelligence. Deskari, demon lord of chasms, infestations and locusts, is believed by many scholars to be the usher of the apocalypse. He carved his realm from the raw matter of the abyss using the great sky rift carver, a weapon he crafted from the remains of the strange creature his father, Pazuzu, made it with tens of thousands of years ago. Nice crafting weapons from your parents. Deskari and his cult long plagued the northern nation of Socorus, where his cultists were eventually driven into the Lake of Mists and Veils by Rodin. Yet upon a Rodin's death, Deskari's influence on Golarion ripened and burst, transforming Socorus into the demon-haunted Worldwound. I've seen you somewhere before.
Yeah, you have. You owe me your life. I'm the one who found you outside the walls and brought you inside to be healed. I see they patched you up. Good thing they did it before the attack, or else you'd have been done for.
Logan looks around and seeing many demons, he decides against running away. Can you lend me a weapon? I'll try to fight the demons, maybe get some people to escape.
Sure thing. Here, take this.
Be the hero.
Best crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even.
But it's just a regular crossbow, a light crossbow. The halfling holds out the crossbow.
Good luck! Try not to get eaten now!
The halfling's words are drowned out by a terrible rumbling and the rusting of countless tiny wings. Guess we won't see him ever again.
A
Nice.
mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts.
Looking at the bowl, maybe it wasn't so normal after all.
Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I sow.
I would say that's off to a great start.
The silver dragon, Terendelev, the defender of Kenabres, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Deskari himself.
Nice
He
voice.
willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
Devoured by darkness. Find other survivors. Yay, our first autosave.
Here we go.
You don't look very surviving. But those are people. And we know them from this town square.
Holy mother of...
A small woman with messy brown hair winces in pain, uttering a stream of curses through clenched teeth. She's pinned to the ground by a couple of weighty boulders.
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
The young woman in knight's armor studies the rocks intently, clearly trying to work out how to move for them.
I feel them all right. When say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
Spotting you, the knight reaches for her sheath the weapon, but after scrutinizing your face momentarily, she raises her hand in greeting. Nah, we are nice, we help. Yeah, I think that's the first option, which would change your alignment a bit. Yeah. Asking for money. No, we're not gonna go for athletics. You know, we don't have to rely on brute strength for this. I tried to find something to use as a lever. Should be something around here. And did it work? Yay, succeed. You quickly find some suitable sticks and you free the wounded woman from the rubble without even breaking a sweat.
Look at you! It's good to meet someone who uses brains first and brawn second.
The trick is to not have any brawns to begin with, so you have to use your brain.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something.
No.
Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia Tirabade of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
The woman fishes a piece of twine from her pocket and she gets to work. For a splint.
Well, I'm Sela, paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendeb and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now. I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Kenabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like.
Oh.
It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomade's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
Sila's expression darkens. Wardstone. The Wardstones are a chain of powerful artifacts keeping the Worldwound's expansion at bay. The first and greatest in the chain was erected in the city of Kenabres by the hand of the inheritor himself, a gold-winged angel sent by the goddess Iomade.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Kenabres will never give in. Simple as.
Anivia's eyes shift to you.
We've introduced ourselves. What about you?
Yeah, I think 4 sounds pretty... Just saying my name. Yeah, maybe start with that. For starters, my name is Logan Aldori.
Good to meet you. Now, tell us all about yourself.
Didn't we escape first?
Whoa, girl. Slow down. Exchanging names is enough for now. We don't have time to be swapping life stories. We need to find a way out of here. Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
Guess so. Anivia tightly ties off the twine on her improvised splint and, leaning on a stick, hauls herself to her feet.
To summarize, there are 3 of us, with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware!
Sela winks.
Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight.
I like her
If we do
already.
come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
Sounds like a plan. Now your party has several characters. Next quest, find the way up.